Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. And the topic of this 10-minute moan is two unusual cases from London over the new year, which one of them's been reported and one of them's not been reported anywhere. But there's something missing from what the police are asking for help for. So the two cases are, both cases are stabbing, one definitely a machete, another one just described as knife. In London, the one that's getting most traction with mainstream media is a machete brawl outside London tube station in front of New Year revellers, with one man rushed to hospital. Now this happened Oxford Street, just outside Bond Street station, and it happened about 4 a.m. as people were returning from watching the entertainment on the Thames. And a man aged 25 has been rushed to hospital with wounds. His condition remains unclear, although some reports claim he'd suffered catastrophic blood loss. That's quite horrific. And no arrests have been made yet, and the police are asking the public to help them. Okay? So they've said at 4:04 hours on Wednesday, 1st of January, police were called to Oxford Street, just outside Bond Street Underground, following reports of a man with knives. Officers attended, and at the junction of Oxford Street and South Malton Street, they found a 25-year-old man with stab wound. He was taken to hospital, and we await an update on his condition. An investigation is underway, and a crime scene remains in place. At this early stage, there have been no arrests. Anyone with information should call 101, and here's a reference number, or Crime Stoppers on this number. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is a boy 17 fighting for his life after a stabbing on New Year's Day in Brixton. 17-year-old is fighting for his life in hospital after being stabbed in South London on New Year's Day. The Met Police said they were informed by London Ambulance Service of a stabbing at the junction of Ferndale Road and Brixton Road around 5:47 a.m. on Wednesday. So these two crimes within a matter of hours. Officers attended the scene and provided emergency first aid to a 17-year-old prior to the arrival of paramedics and medics from London Air Ambulance. The Met confirmed the victim has been taken to hospital where his injuries are being treated as life-threatening. No arrests have been made. Spokesman for the force said an investigation is underway and the crime scene remains in place. At this early stage, there have been no arrests. Anyone with information should call 101, providing reference, blah, 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 or Crime Stoppers Anonymously. It's a copy and paste response to the one that happened 2 years early. What they're doing is they're asking for people in public to help them with inquiries, which sounds logical. But yet again, they've been unable to give us any clue on who we're looking for. No description, no hair colour, skin colour, age, sex, nothing. And this is becoming more and more prevalent as each crime is being committed. That the police are asking for help from individuals, the public, but give us no pointers as to what. Now, I've already told people this. This is crazy what I'm about to tell you. In 2 videos before Christmas, where the police and the government in the first video, and then in the second video, the Home Office were asking for help with the public to remain vigilant at Christmas markets and to come and tell the police if they see anything suspicious, because the police were expecting the terror level went up, so they were expecting some terrorist activity. But they didn't explain what sort of terrorists they were expecting this activity from. And I suggested that IRA was having, I don't know, were they having an 80s revisit and, planning a Christmas bombing campaign in the mainland of the UK? Who is it? They just wouldn't tell us. And I said then that the fear in the public will be, if you point to a man with a long beard and a different skin colour from me and say that man's acting suspicious, then you become the arrested. Now, what happened next is absolutely bonkers, and I will do a video on it, probably with the women involved. But I've since had someone who I know been arrested and charged between Christmas and New Year for pointing out what she believed to be a shoplifter in a supermarket. And she has now been charged with the police and waiting to hear if she'll be going to court in the new year. A woman pointing out somebody being naughty, she now could potentially have a criminal record. So it's crazy that we ask the people in the public to help the police, and when they do, depending on the race of the people they point as potential wrongdoers, depends who ends up getting charged. Crazy. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not already done so, please hit the subscribe and the notification bell. And let me know your comments below. But most importantly thing of all, unless you're the type of person that wants to stab people on Christmas and New Year and run into markets with vehicles, not you, but
everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.